Today we're going to go over our double stack setup, which is amazing for crowd sizes from 100 to 200 people, indoors or out. So let's go ahead now and take you through the entire assembly and connection of a full double stack system.
Here are all the components you will need for this setup. 2 Bass50s, 2 universal port enclosures, 8 port latches, 4 stacking clamps, a Trulli short speaker pole, an M20 plate, a single dolly, a top speaker, and 2 cables. The first step will be prepping the up-firing Bass50 unit. Remove all 4 feet from the grill side of the Bass50, replacing all hex hardware in its current position, leaving the side hardware protruding for the port latch. Next, we will take the port latch and slide the keyhole opening over the hex bolt on the side of the unit, securing it to the side of the Bass50 using the included tool or the 9/16 socket. We'll do this on all 4 sides. After securing all 4 latches to the Bass50, tighten the top 4 hex bolts to allow the port to align to the Bass50. Next, prep the top Bass50 down-firing unit. Start with your Bass50 facing grill side up and remove all 4 feet and all hardware from the top of the unit. Replace the hex bolt on the side of the Bass50, leaving it protruding a little bit. Slide the port latch up and secure the hex bolt to the side of the Bass50 using the 9/16 hex tool. Repeat this for the remaining enclosure latches on all 4 corners. Then replace the top hardware and tighten down. Push your latches out of the way for now. Next, flip your Bass50 over grill side facing down and remove all 4 feet and all hardware. To install straps on your Bass50, replace the side bolts with quick disconnect bolts, or QD bolts. QD bolts enable strap use on any part of your Bass50. To connect your strap to the Bass50, push the quick disconnect button on the strap and insert into the QD bolt. When inserting the strap into the QD bolt, make sure it is seated securely. Now, take your M20 top plate and set it on top of the Bass50, securing down with 4 hex bolts on all 4 corners. Next step is installing the Bass50 on the dolly. First, make sure your wheels are locked on all 4 corners, and then take your up-firing Bass50 that you already prepped and set it on top of the dolly. Make sure the feet lock into the front cleats on the dolly, then simply set the back side of the Bass50 down onto the rear of the dolly until it locks into place. We'll place the first universal port on top of the first Bass50 we prepped earlier and secure all 4 latches down on all 4 corners. Next, set your second universal port on top of the first port, making sure the feet are lined up for the stacking clamps. Install the stacking clamps on all 4 corners. The stacking clamps securely fasten 2 Bass50 units together, ensuring a solid connection. Set the down-firing Bass50 on top of the second universal port enclosure, ensuring all 4 hex bolts align with the spacers. Then secure the enclosure latches to the top universal port enclosure on all 4 corners. Next, screw the short pole into the top plate. Place your top speaker on and lock the speaker with the locking ring. This application calls for 2 wires per double stack, 1 XLR male to 1/8 inch male and 1 1/8 inch male to 1/8 inch male cable. Plug the XLR into the input of the top speaker. Plug the remaining 1/8 inch male into the 1/8 inch aux out of the top Bass50. Then take your second 1/8 inch male cable and go from the aux input of the top Bass50 down to the bottom Bass50's aux output, completing the daisy chain wiring method. And that is how you assemble a double stack Bass50 system. In this application, I will be using a DJ controller, 1 SKAA transmitter, 2 XLR female to 1/4 inch male cables from the master output of the mixer to the SKAA transmitter's input. To start, power on the transmitter by holding the power button for 1 second. The power button will illuminate green, indicating regular mode at 36 milliseconds of delay. We will switch to Pro mode by tapping the power button 3 times. Now we are at 19 milliseconds of delay. The power button will illuminate red, indicating Pro mode. Now we will power up the Bass50 by pressing and holding the Trulli logo. Open the control panel window, press the cog button and cycle to receive mode. The light amber light indicates searching for signal. The amber LED light will turn dark and flash, indicating a successful signal has been connected. Press and hold the receive button to add a transmitter to the favorites or green list. This ensures the Bass50 will automatically pair on the next power cycle. A green signal light will appear on the transmitter indicating a good signal level. Flashing red will indicate clipping. Use the pad level dip switches on each input to level the signal to a green flashing light indicating the proper signal level.
Thanks for watching the Trulli Academy. Stay tuned for more videos.